What's up, my Diet Badass fam? It's your boy Percy Robinson coming at you with another smash hit video. Now today we are going to do a special. We are going to do a meal prep special. Now I know what you're thinking. Meal prep. It's messy, it takes too long. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Well, that's why I'm here to show you how to prepare your meals by using just a few ingredients. The ingredients that you used on one meal you can use with another meal. So I want you guys to tune in, tell a friend, and subscribe, and stay tuned because we are about to make a week's worth of food for yourself and your family. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Hey, what's up, fam? So I'm going to start off by telling you how I prepared the chicken. So what I did was I seasoned it. I put all the chicken breast in a bowl. I added cumin. I added smoked paprika. I added garlic powder and a little bit of onion powder. After that, I let it marinate in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. Okay, as the chicken is marinating, I'm making the stuffing. The stuffing consists of cream cheese. I used bell peppers. I mixed in some onions, white onions, or you can do red onions as well. And then I added some more just regular blended cheese. Okay, so after I stuffed the chicken, I wanted to give it a sear, a really good sear on each side. And then I put it into the oven for 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Okay guys, now it's time to make the quinoa salad. This is actually one of my favorite salads. I like to add a little character to it. As you can see, I added little walnuts, I added some cranberries, I added some feta cheese, some arugula, just to give it a little bit of character. I give it a really good mix around. One thing a lot of people complain about is quinoa has no taste to it, but you got to add stuff to it. Okay, fam, it is time to deal with the chickpeas. Now, this is one of my favorite dishes. I get a pan, I add the chickpeas, they're already cooked. I didn't use a can, I actually used a pressure cooker. I added some paprika to it. I added some garlic powder to it. And then some soy sauce for a little bit of flavor. This actually gives it that meaty type of flavor to it. The smoked paprika does. It kind of resembles, like from the smell, it resembles beef jerky. I give it a nice little mix around, but I'm not really satisfied with the color. So I am going to just add another dash of some paprika and then mix it up again. And it turns this nice little golden brown. Okay guys, for this next step, we are going to add the kale. We're gonna put a little water in a pot to help soften up the leaves up. I know with kale, it's really hard to eat. So what I do is I put it in the pot, soften it up. And then once it gets to this little consistency, I like to give it a little stir around, make sure that every leaf is nice and soft and easier to chew, because we all know kale can be very hard to chew. So after the kale is to the consistency that I like, I put it in a large bowl with ice to keep it from cooking. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it into another bowl. And then we're going to add the chickpeas that we already cooked. We're gonna give it a nice little mix around, get it all worked up in there. And then we're going to prepare to put the quinoa in there. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I call a power bowl. If you eat this, it's going to give you a lot of energy through the day. You have all the nutrients that you need in this one bowl, with the garbanzo beans and the kale, and then the superfood quinoa. I hope you guys really enjoy this as much as I do. Okay guys, with meal prep, it's really simple. All we're going to do is we're going to mix and match things so we're not bored during the week. I think that's why a lot of people fail at meal prep, is because they're making one or maybe two things and then they get bored during the week. What I did was, I made up my proteins, which salmon and chicken, you can mix and match however you want to do it. So you can go to the store, grab you a few of these containers. They're actually really cheap at the dollar store. And let's start building. Now, I like to make presentation is everything for me. So I like to use these little cylinder things. And what I'm going to do with the quinoa, feta, and arugula with a little bit of the cranberry and walnuts, is I like to make a little dome. So before I put anything on the tray, I'll make like a little dome. And I'll take it like this, just like so, flip it up and down, and bam. Look how pretty that looks. So now, I'm gonna grab my protein. So, I'm just gonna grab this piece of fish. Since this is my honey sriracha, I'm just gonna put it on the side like so. And there you have it. You're all set. Lunch is all set. So 1 down, 5 more to go. Now with the chicken, since with the larger pieces, I like to cut the larger pieces in half. So I grab myself a little knife, cutting board. Let me pick the biggest piece right here. And I'm gonna cut that in half. Oh wow, look how gorgeous that looks. Cooked all the way through. Got the cheese. It looks kind of like a fajita. It's a healthy version of a fajita. So, I'll grab another tray. And this one right here is my quinoa with garbanzo beans mixed with paprika, and then I used a lot of kale. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing. Hopefully this works. It may not come out as pretty, but we are going to see. Just pack it all in. You can use a cylinder, any kind of cup or anything like that, however you want to shape it. That's a big piece of kale. I like to keep my meat options to a minimum. I only eat meat probably twice a week, but most of it is vegetables. Wow, there we go. See how pretty that looks? And then we grab our piece of chicken. Just laying around. So if I wanted to do something like a breakfast bowl, just with the plain quinoa, I'll add blueberries, strawberries, maybe some dried cranberries, and then I'll put a little almond milk in there, and it's actually pretty good. Y'all might want to try that. So it's an extra piece. We can save that one for dinner, and we're done. So I kind of wanted to get on here and kind of let you know how to do it and how easy it is to mix and match these different types of ingredients, mix and match these different I'm gonna go to the gym, I'll eat this before I go to the gym. It's light and it's so flavorful. It kind of reminds me of Thanksgiving with the cranberries, the walnuts, and the feta cheese. So we're done. What I want you guys to do, I want you guys to tune in